Hello there, pretty people of the internet. My name is Annika, and today I'm going to do a little wrap-up of a readathon I did, and also my TBR for the Booktube-a-thon 2017. So last week I did a tiny little readathon on my own for 24 hours. It's the first readathon I've done, and I just wanted to see sort of where I was at and how I would be doing. So I decided to read Henrik Ibsen's The Wild Duck, The 100-Year Marathon by Michael Pillsbury, and Heartless by Marissa Meyer. So I ended up finishing The Wild Duck by Henrik Ibsen, and it's really good. It's an Norwegian classic. It's a play. It's written a long time ago, so it's written in Danish, not Norwegian. So it took me a bit longer than it would have if it was in Norwegian or just modern language. But I still finished it, and I think I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Because I really liked it. It's a good classic. I was already reading the 100-Year Marathon. I was like 70 pages in, then I read about 40-50 more, decided it's not worth it. I was reading it for my dissertation, but I don't think it's a good enough source, at least not to use for my main arguments, but rather as counter arguments or to argue against it, so I decided to scrap it. And then finally I read Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I don't know. I read about, I think, 250 or 350 pages, something like that, during the readathon, and I finished the rest throughout the week. I actually finished it last night. I'm a bit conflicted about this book. I'm not really sure if I like it or not. It was great entertainment, but the book wasn't great. I wrote a short little Goodreads, that's the word. I wrote a short little Goodreads review that I will link down below. It's not very extensive, but I thought that my thoughts weren't very extensive, so yeah, I think I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I really liked it for entertainment purposes, but at the same time I was very frustrated with how rushed it felt, how little development it was in the main characters especially, and the main storyline, and yeah, overall, but I thought I would like it better, but I didn't. I still liked reading it, I'm not sure if I want to recommend it to other people or not, you know what I mean? So I did a 24-hour readathon on my own, sort of just decided, okay, I have 24 hours to spare, I will do it. But now comes up a week-long readathon called the Booktube-a-thon. I think it's like an annual thing, but it's the first time I'm doing it, and it's the first time I'm doing something so extensive. But it's gonna be interesting, because this week I am finishing my first draft of my dissertation, which I'm gonna do today and tomorrow, and it's I'm rushed because I haven't written anything close to what I should be writing. I am flying to the US, I am moving to the US, so I am packing now, and this is all happening within 1 week, and I have to get settled in. I have to like open bank accounts, get a SIM card, sort of do everything to get resettled in to living in the US. So that's going to be a challenge, but hopefully I will find a lot of hours to read, at least on the plane. So anyways, without further ado, that was such a long way to get into this. This is my TBR for the reading challenge. So if you don't know, I will link down below the original video to the reading challenge for the Booktube-a-thon. There are 7 challenges that you can do. You don't have to do them for the readathon. So I think I will aim for it. I think realistically I will only be able to finish about 1 book next week, maybe 2 if I listen to some audiobooks, but I'm trying to cram in as much as I can. So yeah, got my book over there. So the first challenge is to read a book with a person on the cover, and that is going to be A Court of Wings and Ruin. Wings and Ruin, yep. I just started. I'm like 40 pages in, which is nothing, so I'm counting this one, especially since it's so big. I have read the first 2 books in the book series out of 3. I've heard it's going to be extended to 6, which is exciting. And I've been digging it, so I thought I would save this because it has a pretty person on the cover. So yeah, this is going to be for challenge 1. The next book I'm doing is like a double dip because I'm doing challenge 2, which is, Read a Hype book, and challenge 6, which is read a book you bought because of the cover, and that is going to be 6 of Crows. I do not have it physically with me, it's in the US, so I will read it once I get there. But yeah, such a pretty cover. I have the one with the black sides on the pages. So pretty. The next one is going to be a double if not triple dip, and that's going to be The Passion by Jeanette Winterson. I have read a lot by her before, but this is a short novella short story. I have it on my iPad, and I'm going to try to do that one for finish a book in one day, read about a character that is very different from you, and finish a book completely outdoors. The book is about a dude who's like helping the chef of Napoleon during the Napoleonic Wars, so it's going to be very different from the type of life I am living, obviously, as a female in the 21st century, but hopefully it is interesting. I have read some works by her before and I really liked it. I never really got into this one because it's on my iPad and I tend not to like to read on my iPad, but hopefully it will work out. The last challenge, challenge 7, is to read 7 books. As I said, I do not think that is going to happen, but if I get through just these 3, I am going to be very excited. If you want to do this readathon with me and a ton of other people, make sure you go and check out the original video, which is also sponsored by Penguin Platform. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Penguin Platforms. And if you make a TBR video, you can enter into the drawing of a box of books, which is awesome. Anyways, I am so excited to start this readathon. I think I'm going to vlog it, or at least parts of it, because it's not just the readathon, but it's a very interesting week for me, and hopefully you guys find it sort of interesting as well, with the whole move and everything. It's not going to be an ordinary week in my life, least of all because of the readathon, but I think it's going to be an interesting one with stuff going on, and yeah, you guys look out. I will publish that after readathon, so like obviously after next week, but hopefully it will be good. Also, if you haven't, make sure you check out my previous video, which is my May and June reading wrap-up, to enter a book giveaway that I have to celebrate 2,000 subscribers. That's 2,000 of you awesome people watching my videos, making me very happy and excited. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. If you are doing this readathon, or if you just want to see how the readathon is going for me, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Banonica_11 and at Instagram at BrightonDestiny, where I will continuously update about how things are going and we can support each other in this readathon. Okay, anyways, thank you and bye!